Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Internet, and all stray cats behind the drugstore. Tonight I'll be reviewing my very first musical. And what better to start with than the 1979 American tribal love rock musical, Hair. The movie opens where every good story should begin, on the wide open plains of Oklahoma. Our main character, Cloud Bukowski, says a teary-eyed Oklahoma goodbye to his father as he prepares to ship out to Vietnam.
It's just these smart people that's got to worry. The Lord's going to take care of the ignorant ones. You paying attention?
But before that, Cloud first has to go to New York City, because I guess the closest airport in Oklahoma was 1,000 miles away. Oh, say, can you see that this film would only been half as good without the soul-pounding bass licks of Wilbur Bascombe Jr.? As a matter of fact, I think the film would hold up on its own with nothing but the single bass line. Hair was a movie many years in the making. By the time it came to the big screen, it had already won 2 Tony Awards and achieved 2,000 live performances by 1972. Claude encounters the last thing you want to run into while in Central Park. Hippies! No, I'm fine being mugged. Just don't start talking to me about chemtrails while you're spinning fire poi. Okay, I think 30 Rockefeller Plaza is over here. Oh, excuse me. You know, you try to have an orgy in a public place, but strangers can't keep their eyes to themselves.
Excuse me, ma'am. You spare some change? That's a great hat you've got, you know?
I've never even ridden a horse. Well, I mean, would it be possible that if I could ride it, I mean, just a little ways?
How damn rude can a person be? Just hand over the horse for a minute. I mean, it's not like you could somehow escape with it if you just let him sit on it. Never, some people.
Come on, please.
Spare some change? Nickels, dimes, quarters? You want me to give you some money? Right. Why?
Because otherwise I'd have to get a job, and working doesn't fit my soul, man.
Well, no reason, man, except like she's pregnant and we haven't eaten for 2 days.
What the hell, I've had to change of heart. Here's 43 cents, all in pennies. Go on a spending spree. And then again, in my day, 43 cents would buy just about everything. So they were able to scrounge enough money to buy poor pregnant Janie a meal. No, wait, they rented a horse. Well, surely they're gonna eat it, right? No, they're riding it. Wolf sings a song about what he's done since he woke up this morning.
Sodomy, fellatio, cunnilingus.
I just hope the horse wasn't involved in some way.
Masturbation can be fun. Join the holy boy.
Oh, Sarah, do you have a call?
Sir?
Yes.
Death Leopard 312, call from Harold Loper. Harry Loper.
Ring him through.
Well, I'm going to bring you through, you dead hooper, next time you leave me with a rash like that on a Saturday morning.
Sarah, no.
Shut up. I'm a native New Yorker. You can tell because I love you, but I hate you. I saw the original play on Broadway. Back to Book Ridge. You kids know it as AIDS. We used to just call it the Broadway sniffles. You know what I'm saying? This movie is a travesty. It destroyed the text of the play. You know, in the play, he was some fun-loving hippie who was already living in an apartment. But in the movie, he's some stupid fucking hayseed from bumfuck Oklahoma.
So you're saying Claude actually was a hippie to begin with in the play? Is that what you're saying?
Yes! What, are you fucking dumb? He lived in an apartment. He was already a part of, like, the hippie-dippy movement. I mean, we could have had at least, like, 20 more minutes of raw, dirty, nasty, hippie sex. I mean, you know it just smells like crab salad and patchouli in that apartment.
Honestly, caller, I think it makes it more interesting that he is from Oklahoma. Because there's too many of the same character. I'm a hippie, this guy's a hippie, that guy's a hippie.
I understand. You're retarded. Because, no, that's not what makes it interesting.
So that is not pork chops? Saying something like that? You should know that?
I don't.
PC.
I don't eat the pork. What are you saying? What? You're horrible. You're fucking horrible. Stay on with me. I love you. So, we don't need our lead characters rewritten to some bumfuck Oklahoman. No!
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, or Oklahoma City, Missouri?
Correct. Anything with Oklahoma in it. I don't care, even though the Broadway production.
How can you not like Oklahoma? No, I love Oklahoma. You know, like when the lion is born and the monkey takes him and he holds him over on the cliff to show everybody that Oklahoma with the lions. You remember that, right? That's a good movie.
I hope you burned in hell. Goodbye.
I don't know the words, so I'm just going to shake my head to the beat.
Say something to Boogeyman. Come on, say something to the Boogeyman.
Hey, Boogeyman! You don't scare me! Yeah, you look stupid!
Burger messes with Claude while intoxicated. Why does this always happen when I go to the big city? Someone always uses me as a life-size marionette. Every time. Sarah, do we got another call?
KL523, Sarah from Ethel Fence Post.
Put her through.
Could you do next time you call me Sarah? My name's Bertie. Hello. Y'all seen this movie Hair? Have you actually sat down and actually watched this movie? See, I rented it thinking it was about hairstyles, but it turns out it is depravity. It's about orgies, hippie orgies. They take a perfectly good Christian Oklahoman living a God-fearing life, and he went to New York City. And look, he's there. He's literally right there for 30 minutes, and he's already doing LSD.
Well, it wasn't LSD. I think it was doing opium or something.
They literally shot heroin into his eyeball.
Well, that was the custom at the time, though.
You know this was a documentary. It was fiction. It was a fictional documentary. Read into that what you will. Clearly, you have not read Leviticus. Hippies are the devil. And then there's horses. You know that there was bestiality in this movie. They might not have filmed it, but you know that there was bestiality. Once somebody gets a taste of horse meat, suddenly that horse feels the delectable, delicious flesh of a human. Has to be put down. You have those assholes in the front. They're talking and they're like, my hair. Because that's what I didn't understand. It wasn't nearly enough talk about hair in this movie.
I think they said hair a good 50 times in the movie, honestly. That wasn't enough.
I expected 300.
Oh, that's a good movie, too. I especially like the part where Scar took over the kingdom, and the kingdom fell into disarray. There were hyenas.
Of course, you're talking about Passion of the Christ.
Oh, it was all just a dream. So I guess I didn't have anonymous sex with multiple partners. Never mind.
Clyde! What? Come here, I want to show you something.
Oh, Burger, I'm not falling for that one again.
What? That's the chick on the horse.
Oh, that's not her.
What do you mean that's not her? Look at it.
Would you have you invited those?
Would you like to come to a party with me?
Never go with a hippie to a second location.
Well, I'm sure the counterculture and the cultural elite won't clash at all. You know, Wolf really is the only one in the group that I don't like. He seems like the kind of guy that would preach to you about how awful meat is, and then turn around and eat a full sushi dinner. Like he's afraid of the hormones in milk, but he takes acid from strangers.
Now, my friend Claude here is in love.
I never said I was in love, Burger. I only ever saw her for like 3 seconds while riding on a horse.
Okay.
Can I please just go to Vietnam? It seems friendlier than this party.
You've got a hell of a nerve, young man.
This was a typical dinner engagement for the Manson family. Dancing on the table was the one way to get your point across. Whoever ruins more of the house while dancing typically wins the argument. So, technically Burger won. But that'll never hold in court.
It's the sentence of the court that you be confined to the workhouse for 30 days or pay a fine of $50.
Your Honor, we're saving all our money to ride another horse. Oh, and Janie's pregnant. We're gonna get her some food eventually. Just drugs and horses keep coming up.
I'm sorry there isn't anything I can do for you.
What if one of us has the money?
Which one?
I do. Let me get out of here, all right? I'll go out, I'll get the money, and I'll come back, get everybody out. You better know what you're doing.
Why don't you get a haircut? Get a haircut, and I'll give you the money. You don't even have to pay me
You
back.
give me the money if I get a haircut? For Christ's sake, do something to make us happy. You give me the money.
You do know that your hair will grow back, right? I mean, it's not like he told you to join the police or anything.
They're clean. Give me your pants. Why? They're clean, for Christ's sake. How much you need?
Gee, thanks, Mom. You're always there to enable me. Oh, and happy Mother's Day.
Black boys are delicious.
What is the message they're trying to get across here? The military is secretly gay? Personally, I think they just needed to give the main characters a break for a hit or a shot or a line or whatever. It's really more like a candy bar commercial than a social statement.
Hancock County, Iowa, 515, calling on behalf of Irene Hayshaker. Irene is planning a banquet, and she's deaf, and she is looking for a hand supplier out of California, and your name came up in conversation at the local Methodist church.
That's just great. You know, I just try to reach out to communities with ham, you know, to help the community. I'm very interested.
Nothing brings the community closer than ham.
How does this work? Do I send it in Braille?
No, sir. She's not blind. She's deaf.
But how does she make a phone call if she's deaf?
She has a parrot. And Miss Hayseed is known in the county for her very keen sense of smell.
Well, I'm sure that helps in a phone call, doesn't it?
Well, it surely does, especially when there's a ham dinner on the line.
Modern convenience. Parrots.
Whatever you do, don't mention his feet. He's very sensitive about that.
Oh, I can do that. I'm very confused by this, I have to admit.
Well, sir, I mean, we definitely tell people not to look at the parrot, but because you're in California and she's in Hancock County, Iowa, I don't think it should be an issue.
But if I kind of point my ear away, will they understand that I'm kind of hearing away from the parrot?
I think so. He's pretty good at spatial analysis.
Will the parrot be bringing a ham? I still don't understand why I'm bringing a ham.
Ham is the tie that binds us all together.
It really is, and it's good to hear someone saying that again. You don't hear that very much anymore.
Well, this country has sort of gone the way of the dodo. Good manners and decent ham. Just try to be patient with us. Would you be willing to meet with Bernard to coordinate this mayonnaise and ham exchange for the Mayonnaise Museum? Because nothing goes better with ham than a good cup of mayonnaise.
I really want to.
He has a requirement to make him feel safe. The last thing we want is Bernard feeling unsafe. The first thing is that he absolutely cannot talk to anybody that smells of the scent of rain.
Oh, well, I mean, I wear rain. It's a scent. It's called rain. Will that be a problem?
You wear rain? I mean, it doesn't not rain that much in Southern California. I mean, how is that even possible?
I mean, it doesn't rain that much, but sometimes it...
Sir, Bernard doesn't have a way of knowing if somebody smells like rain. His family was washed away in a rainstorm.
Oh, well, I think it's mainly on my jacket. If I just take off my jacket, that should...
No, Bernard, he didn't do this on purpose. He absolutely hates the colors of burnt umber and ecru.
Does it really matter? I mean, that actually is the exact color I'm wearing my shirt, but I'm in black and white, for God's sakes. Does that matter?
Bernard's very particular. We just all want to cooperate so we can do this for Irene. Bernard, how is he supposed to know that he didn't like those colors? I'm going to have to ask you to remove any clothing that is burnt umber or ecru. Bernard, please, this is the last person on our list. This is the last resort. Don't have anybody else after this one. I know, not my first choice either.
Do I take my t-shirt off too, or is that all right?
Well, is it ecru or burnt umber?
Well, there's a little bit of... There's kind of both of those. All right, hold on. No, there you go. Can I speak to the lady?
Sir,
or the parrot? Can I please speak to the parrot?
Sir, the last requirement of Bernard is he does not like hats.
I always wear a hat.
Sir, I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Hats are like Bernard of Carmen Miranda, and that's kind of like his one that got away.
All right, well, I'm going to take my hat off. This seems ridiculous. I have hat hair.
Bernard?
Does Bernard mind if I have hat hair? Should I go get a comb?
Bernard cannot accept hat hair. I'm sorry. We're going to have this conversation possibly another day.
It's cold
not
in
at
here.
all. We do not ask that much of people to help good old Irene Hayshaker out.
Can't I just
Sir,
speak to
hat
her?
hair is completely unacceptable. You should be ashamed of yourself. How dare you stand behind the good name of ham?
Thank you again for joining us. Like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out.
I was thinking of writing him. What do you think I should say? I want to say something. Tell him that, I want to say that, Jeannie says hi.